Hey everyone, guess who's back? It's the commish back here with another draft preview for you guys, and it's the defending Hugh Jackson Award winner, Eat a Bag of Nicks. Tough year for him last year. I mean, I'll be honest, just playing a bit of, I guess, sympathy for him. He didn't get the best team in the world to take over to start, or the best draft pick scenario, but I still consider that no excuse. There was Jake that joined, I think, a few years back, had no pick until round six and found a way to qualify for tier two that year. So, but it's basically a new year for Eat a Bag of Nicks. And honestly, there's no excuses now, right? So, I'm just going to share my screen and we'll get right into it here for the preview. So there it is, Eat a Bag of Nicks. Good owner, right? I'm happy to have you aboard. We still never did see that picture of you with the jersey on, though. So I was a little bit upset on that. We got to see you with that Hugh Jackson award. Come on. All right, looking at your keepers, well, it's clear you're a Denver fan, right? There's no way you'd have Bo Nix and J.K. Dobbins as keepers unless you were a Denver fan. I mean, don't get me wrong, Bo Nix, let's face it, I mean, he made it pretty far last year, right? So clearly the kid's got some skills. We'll have to see how well he does coming back from the injury. Devin A-Chain, or however you pronounce his name, I always kind of get it wrong, but he's obviously going to be a baller. I know a lot of people are down on him this year because they brought in Malik Willis. I'm still thinking he has a huge year, to be perfectly honest with you. He is the focal point of that offense. Who the hell is Willis throwing to? And yeah, okay, Willis might scramble, but you don't think defenses are going to catch on, and then maybe Willis throws the shovel pass outside. Who knows, right? I mean, nobody knows, but we'll see what happens. Dobbins, of course, the injury histories are a concern. Speaking of injury histories, George Kittle, he was hurt, major injury before this year even started. Justin Jefferson, I think, has a huge bounce back year. I think people are down on this guy. I mean, he was the best receiver 2 years ago. Why are people down on this guy? You had JJ McCarthy throwing the ball. I think Kyler's a huge improvement for him. And then you'll notice there at IDP, you put Bobby Wagner back. I noticed you had Hufanga. You put Bobby Wagner back, and as you can see, his team is unemployed. Probably not the best scenario, but maybe he signs somewhere. All right, so the recap from last year, well, it's clear, right? You finished last place. The vote went across all the tiers. Everyone voted for you to be the Hugh Jackson Award winner, which of course was a Deshaun Watson commish worn jersey. Oddly enough, Deshaun Watson might be starting for them this year. So that jersey might actually have some relevance. Who knows? You did go 3-11 last year. I did want to go back to your keepers because I do this for every team. I think you have potential maybe to keep Blake Corum. He's going to have a much bigger role, I think, this year. So that would be an option for you. And then at IDP, I think Abdul Carter is an option, right? I mean, they pick this guy like third overall or something? Like, you got to think he's going to be in there. And then Matthew Golden, I think, could even be a potential other option there for you. I mean, is Kittle going to be there? Is he going to be healthy? Something to think about, right? The outlook for next year, all original picks except no round five. So it's a better scenario than what you had last year. Not as good as some other scenarios. The problem is you're definitely in that tough Canadian division where I got the triple-headed monster running back stack for like 10 years, which I feel sorry for you guys in the Canadian. You are picking sixth overall. You got the balanced roster going with the tight end keeper, a couple running backs, quarterbacks. So I think it will be a rebound year for you. I don't see dead last in your future, but you never know. Looking at the likely first pick, because you have the balanced roster, I think it's going to be best available. And according to Sleeper's ADP, this isn't who I think you're going to pick. I'm just going with what Sleeper has for ADP. It's going to be Jalen Waddle, who's now on Denver now. So maybe you get it from all angles, the running back, the quarterback, and the wide receiver. Or you look at someone like Lad McConkey, or maybe it's Colston Loveland at tight end, the young tight end, maybe as a good future keeper, and maybe somebody who balls out this year. Anyways, I do love having you as part of the league. Obviously, you're local to my hometown, right? So let's just see that jersey on, and I just want to say I wish you the best of luck this year. I think you're a great owner.